Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Sensi, Godin, Eriksson, Martinez, Lukaku. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Silva. And it's Sanchez. And here's Lukaku. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's one-on-one, surely! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hoists it forward. Godin gets it back. Skriniar. Inter Milan are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Inter Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
De Bruyne. And it's Mahrez. Good take, and he's had a look. And the finish! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Gabriel Jesus, Mahrez. Skriniar. And he has been fouled there. Stefan de Vrij. Mahrez goes steaming forward. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Fernandinho gets into the right position to intercept. Mahrez. David Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Sterling. Gorgeous control there. Gabriel Jesus. Mahrez hits it! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Stefan de Vrij. Skriniar. Eriksson. Sensi. Sanchez has created one goal already. Now it's Mahrez. Stefan de Vrij. That's not going to make it. He gets past his man. Chart goes for goal! In it goes! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. Well read, he sorted that out. Skriniar. Godin. David Silva with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. David Silva gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And it's Sanchez. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! And he's done it! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. Gabriel Jesus. Sterling. Cut out in the nick of time.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And it's half-time here. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. It's played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Godin. Eriksson. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Sterling! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Sterling certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Godin. Eriksson. Sensi. Eriksson. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Sterling. Skriniar does well to read it and intercepts. Eriksson. Martinez. Sensi. And it's played forward. Eriksson. Martinez. Real chance! Just off target.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Inter Milan get it back again. Godin. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Laporte. Now it's Mahrez. Hit into the middle. It's a brilliant interception. And it's De Bruyne. Now, shooting chance! Goal! And the comeback is complete.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Sensi. Forward it goes. De Bruyne with a good steal, well played. Gabriel Jesus gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Fernandinho. David Silva goes looking. Godin. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Sensi. Martinez. Fernandinho.
Inter are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And here's Sterling.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Has a pop! He has done it! Inter are back in business! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him. Hits one! He scored! And they're back in front!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Godin. And it's Eriksson. This could spell danger. Has a pop! They've done it! They have stolen level at the last!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
4 in the game. He is the man. All square again into the dying minutes. Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Sterling.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gets a good foot in there. 2 minutes to be added on. De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it forward. And he's straight offside. And here's Lukaku. And time is up. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Thiago. Coman. Played into space out wide. Thiago. Forward it goes. Nicely measured pass. Gets the better of his man. Crowd calling. Goes for goal! He scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now it's Sané. Gundogan gets away from his opponent. Shapes to shoot! Bayern Munich are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Mahrez. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Alaba. Thiago. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Coman. Lewandowski. Oh, he's gone for it! In it goes! Bayern Munich are all square.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved. Bernardo Silva really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
De Bruyne. And it's Mahrez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Coman. Alaba. Thiago. Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. And the shot! Sané goes pulsing down that left-hand side. He gets past his man. Room for a shot. Sané. And he's cut it out. Sané with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Kimmich. Coleman. Kimmich. Gundogan with a good steal, well played. He's through. Going through. Bernardo Silva has a hit! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Bernardo Silva just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And here's Mahrez. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Alaba. Alaba drives it forward. Thiago. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Alaba. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far, action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Bayern Munich get the second half started. Coman. And here's Gnabry. Müller. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And it's Sané. And here's Mahrez. Sané. Bernardo Silva. Chance! Oh, has a pop! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Sané, amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
And here's Aguero. Mahrez. Shot at goal! And he's done it!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up.
And the finish! Two up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's come loose. Bernardo Silva finds himself offside. Coman. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Mahrez. Has he picked him out?
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. Alaba plays it forward. Gnabry. Kimmich. Thiago. And here's Muller. Now it's Gnabry. And it's Aguero. Aguero. Now it's Mahrez. Cut out in the nick of time. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lewandowski. Hoists it forward. Gnabry. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Gundogan. He's pinged one through. Aguero! He's kept it out just.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Lewandowski with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Alaba pumps it into the area. That's a brilliant interception. De Bruyne gets it back. And it's Aguero. Aguero plays it out to the flank. Mahrez, who has made his impact already. Bernardo Silva going for goal! This could fall anywhere! Kimmich goes looking. Muller. Otamendi cuts it out. Mondi. Laporte. Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. Aguero. And here's Mahrez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Alaba. And time is up. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my Co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.